Hello, creatures of the internet. Today we're going to be finishing Yuki's palpitating, passionate, phenomenal, and quite frankly, proficient quest for a hot girlfriend. As always, there's a link to it in the description below if you want to play it. I highly recommend it. It's been really cute adventure so far. Really adorable art. The dialogue's pretty good. The biggest issue I have with visual novels as a whole in terms of like actual dialogue is usually translation issues or things around that where you're dealing with English or you're dealing with not correct English. That's the biggest thing that kind of gets me, and so far it feels like it's human dialogue. It doesn't feel forced and it doesn't feel robotic, and it definitely doesn't give off English vibes, which I absolutely love. Yeah, we are going on a date with Haruka. Fuck yeah. Is Yuki last name in class? Haruka? What are you doing here? Isn't it lunchtime now? I was wondering if you'd like to join me for lunch, but if you aren't free, then... Oh, no, it's completely fine. Let's go. Oh, wait, if I remember correctly, this one we were friends with. This beautiful, gorgeous specimen in front of us, Yuki was actually childhood friends with. Glad to hear that. So, I couldn't help but notice the out of bounds sign hanging right outside the door. Are you sure we're allowed to be here? I've got a copy of the key to the roof. Is that allowed? We borrowed it from the student council once for an event. Micah made a replica before returning it. Don't go around telling people now. I won't? I doubt we'll only get away with detention if we're to be caught. Sit. Oh, wow. So Haruka's a top? Just the fucking energy, dude. Oh, right. Did you bring any food? Please excuse me while I run to the cafeteria real quick. Wait, don't get up. Huh? I kind of like the music in the background, too. I'm into it. I kind of expected that. I mean, I sprung this upon you without prior notice. I'm the one at fault here. I brought some food for us to share. Oh, well then thank you for the food. She's so cute when she blushes. Ah, her cheeks. Here, help yourself. Are those osmanthus rice cakes? I'm not going to be able to pronounce this correctly. I'm just going to say, oh, rice cakes. I used to love them. Still do, actually. Okay, so the art, I love the different positions and poses that have been presented. It makes it feel more lively. It makes it feel like actual people. Because that's another thing that tends to be lost when you're dealing with the visual novel situation. It's very 2D. And it's very 2D in a way that isn't... I don't want to say that like every single visual novel isn't like vibrant or whatever, but like I like 2D novels that like try to make it feel as alive and fluid and in the moment as possible when you're dealing with scenes like this, because you kind of have to. I think that's why I like Spica the most, because Spica was the most over the top, even in terms of the art presented in the date with Spica and like leading up where we met Spica. It just brings you more into that moment, and I fucking love it when visual novels are able to do that. It adds more to the story and what's going on. I used to love them. Still do, actually. Yeah, I remember. You used to stuff your face with them in kindergarten. But that's because they were so yummy. Your grandma makes the best rice cakes. Did she make these too? Ha! I made these myself. But my grandma did teach me how to make them, so the taste shouldn't be too different from what you remember. Haruka, these are so good. The chewiness of the rice cake, the subtle sweetness of the honey. Oh, I've missed these. I'm glad you enjoy them. The two of us eat in silence for a while, enjoying the slight breeze and warmth from the sunshine. So, how was your life? After kindergarten, I mean. We never got to keep in touch after you moved away. I'm sorry about that. It's okay. At least we got to meet again in high school. It was pretty tumultuous, to say the least. I don't exactly like talking about it, but things are going much better these days. Well, I'm glad you're doing much better now. And, I know we haven't known each other, or the new versions of each other, for very long, but if you're ever in trouble, please feel free to come to me. I doubt I'll be able to do anything useful, but I can provide a listening ear, or plushies to cuddle. I think you're pretty amazing yourself. Oh! Thanks for offering. You really haven't changed. I haven't? No. Oh! Remember how I used to be really afraid of insects? We were having a walk at a nearby park and all the other kids were fooling around catching butterflies or playing tag. But I cowered in the corner because I was afraid of the butterflies. Butterflies! Can you believe that? I guess you noticed or something because you came over and decided to talk to me. Remember what you did when you discovered I was afraid of the butterflies? No, what did I do? You gave me a rock. Although you called it a magical stone and told me that it would keep all the evil buggies away from me. That is so fucking cute. Just imagining like small versions of them. Oh my god. I did what? Haha. Are you embarrassed? Who wouldn't be after hearing that? Magical stone, please end me right now. But that's just like you, isn't it? It is? Knowing just what to say to make others feel better. Or maybe it's just me. Either way, your presence puts me at ease. Aw, that's really sweet of you. I'm glad I got to meet you again. Me too, Haruka. Hey, would you like to come to the park with me after school? The one we used to play at as kids. Oh, that park! I'd love love to. Great. I'll pick you up after class. See you then. Two of us finish up our lunch and head back to class. That afternoon, Haruka indeed found me after lessons and brought me to our childhood playground. Oh, butterfly! And what looks like an endless supply of rocks at my disposal. Yeah, this one looks good. Haruka! Yeah? Here, this is Magical Stone 2.0! Nice! Look, that silly thing in kindergarten could only ward off insects. This one will keep all the negative things in life away from you. Please just take it, Haruka, or I will cry. Oh no! Thank you, Yuki. I'm sure that combined with the powers of the original magical stone, I'll be much happier going forward. Haha, very funny. Wait, the original? You kept it? Why wouldn't I? It keeps the scary buggies away from me, does it? Aww! Yo, the expressions are so fucking cute. I can't. Oh, that smirk. She's totally messing with me. But I don't think she was lying about keeping the rock. Hey, do you mind if we take a seat? I've got something to tell you. Sure. Aww. Yo, I like this. Are you confused? Confused? By my name, I mean. I was wondering if you're confused by why I go by Haruka now, instead of, you know, my previous name, the one you knew me by. I'm a girl. I don't usually have to tell people this since they can tell at first glance nowadays. Okay, so I kind of picked up on this in the first episode, but I don't remember if I commented on it. There was a lot going on to be cute about, and honestly, a lot of like trans characters, I want to scream and shout about them, but storyline wise, they don't super surprise me. It's not like super out of the norm for me to be like, oh yeah, she's a girl. That's just how it is. But I wanted to just say something because I don't remember if I acknowledged it fully, but I internally fucking acknowledged that. I just wanted to state that for the record because I was like, oh, cool, fuck yeah. But the only me you know is the me from our childhood, and we didn't exactly get to keep in touch after I moved away. I guess I just felt like I owed you an explanation, since, you know, don't. Huh? Please don't feel like you owe me an explanation. Haruka is Haruka. I'll love you no matter what. Wait! I mean, not love in that way, but oh! Oh my fucking god, this is too cute. And that is the reaction, ladies and gentlemen, that you should have when dealing with someone who is trans. It should just be like, you are you. I don't see the big deal. Like, come on now. Thank you, Yuki. Oh my gosh, my face is on fire. Ah, what just happened? Thank you too. For the kiss? No, I mean, I liked it, but I wanted to thank you for... Are you making fun of me again? You're too easy, Yuki. Oh, she's so cute when she does that too. I wanted to thank you for telling me everything. It probably took you a lot of courage to do that. And I'm just really thankful that you trust me enough to tell me all this. Oh, so cute! Nuzzles! Thank you, really. Can I buy you a drink? Or, an otter pop if you still like that? I do! Great, then let's go. Yuki, I have, a tiny request. What is it? Could you please let me pinch your cheeks? Oh yeah, that was a thing that was mentioned before, wasn't it? The day has come. The day in which my fate will be sealed. That was so cute. I'm glad that they actually acknowledged it as a game. That was a really good way to do it. Aww. I'm making this a bigger deal than it has to be, aren't I? What do I do? Well, I guess there's no avoiding it. I just gotta do it. Oh god, I can't do it. How am I supposed to do this without hurting anyone's feelings? Well, there's one thing I could do, I suppose. Although I'm not sure how the three of them will react to that suggestion. Yes! The poly option! Aren't you going to head in? Whoa! Haruka? Come on, let's head in. Ah, I can tell that Haruka's nervous. Well, there's no avoiding this. I just gotta do it. Oh! Spica and Chinatsu are already here. Would you like some tea, dearie? Yes, please. Here you go. Have some cookies, too. Thank you. Ahem. Let's just cut to the chase. Yuki, over the past week, you've spent a day with each of us, with the end goal of choosing a girlfriend. Well, there's no use avoiding the question, so let's just get it over and done with. Yuki, which of one of us will you choose? In the end, a choice has to be made. Can I not pick multiples? Okay, so realistically, I would probably... Okay, I love Chinatsu, but I don't think I would be, like, romantically interested in going out with her. I am pan, so like honestly looks don't matter to me. I do have a preference for certain things. Obviously I feel like every human has a preference for something, even if it's just like a familiar scent. There's a preference there. I would probably pick, if I had like these three women come up to me and be like, date one of us. Number one, I would be very confused. Number two, I would probably pick Spica or Haruka. I probably wouldn't pick Chinatsu. She's adorable as hell, do not get me wrong, but I want to pick Haruka, I think. I'll do Haruka. Haruka, thank you. Congrats, Haruka. Congratulations. I promise to bring you happiness. Yes. A year has passed since then. Chinatsu has already graduated, and the Beautification Council is left with just the three of us. Haruka has become the resident snack provider in place of Chinatsu, and the two of us are still happily together. The three of us are happy, but I just can't help but feel like something's missing. Wonder what it is. Haruka! Or wait, you have to, like, I wish there were other options. Spica. Oh, Kitten, I'm so glad you chose me. Congratulations, Spica. Congratulations. Now, let's go on forth to our next boba date, whilst adding on to our ever-growing family of plushies. Yes! Aww. A year has passed since then. Chinatsu has graduated. Beautification Council is left with just the three of us. Spike and I are still happily together, and Haruka has become the resident snack provider. Three of us are happy. Okay, so I just checked the game page, and there is I guess it's a secret hidden ending? I don't know. I guess it's a harder ending to get, but there is an ending where you can end up with all three of them. I don't know how you get there. I'm not sure, but it is a thing. Chinatsu. What happens when you pick Chinatsu? Really? I'm so glad. Congrats, Natsu. Congratulations. I'll bake you as many cakes as you'd like from this point onwards, my love. Yes! So let's see, a year has passed since then. Chinatsu has already graduated, and we are now in a long-distance relationship. College sounds tiring, and as much as I would like to see her, she's simply too far away for frequent visits. The beautification, let's see, that's left. I wonder what it is. Huh. So yeah, there's a secret ending, I guess, where you can get like a poly ending where it's all of them, and I would love to know what happens. If you guys download and play the game, let me know how you got to the poly ending and what happens. Who would you pick in this situation? These three beautiful, lovely women walk up to you and they're like, date me, fucker. Who would you pick? This was such a fun and light and cute and adorable visual novel. I had a lot of fun with this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me squee over like adorable things. Quite literally, I feel like that's what most of this is. I kind of love how cute things are, but also how on point Yuki's dialogue is. Like, Yuki reacted to situations a lot like I did in the moment. I think that's fucking gold. So yeah, that's gonna be Yuki's palpitating, passionate, phenomenal, and quite frankly, proficient quest for a hot girlfriend. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. It'd mean the world to me. Until next time, friends, goodbye. I'm a pan